everybody, welcome back to the underground lair at Stringman Guitars. We have an Ibanez entry-level bass, Ibanez GIO. It's been restrung just recently, but it has not had a setup, and there's quite a bit of bow to the neck, and also it has really sharp fret ends. So I'm going to loosen off the strings, and we're going to, I think we just take the strings off and then I'm going to take the neck off, fix sharp fret ends, and the frets could be polished as well. Always check the truss rod cover to make sure that it works before you do anything. If you guys get anything at all out of my videos, it would be a great thing if you could subscribe and like the videos, subscribe to the channel, like the videos. And if you care to support what we do here, there'll be a link below for the Patreon page. Alright, my recollection says this takes a 4. It looks like a 4. Let's see here, I got a 4 right here. Let's see what that does. Let's start with the right tool. Yeah, it's a 4. Actually, I believe I got this out of my little Ibanez micro bass. Always take the tension off. Yeah, not only that, because we're going to be removing the strings. But you don't want to fight against a truss rod. Okay. Truss rod works, so we're in business. Let's go ahead and take the neck off so we can work on this properly. First thing is this one. Yep. These are always a little bit loose, so you want to make sure that these are snugged up. Get rag to put the headstock on. Alright, my favorite way to take care of these sharp fret ends is with the Fret Guru, which is a crowning file, but it just happens to work really well taking care of sharp fret ends. Okay, now we do some fret polishing. Micro mesh is your friend. This is 2400 grit micro mesh. Clean the fingerboard with the side that I don't have metal shavings on, or not the fingerboard, the headstock. Looks like some of his decals coming off there. It happens, especially when you're buying a not so expensive base. Yeah, that cleans up nice. Okay. Dinner's about to be done, so let's see here. Let's just do one thing before we go. Let's see, is it a 34? Yes, it is. That could use a little bit of tightening, even yet. Take our 4mm, there we go. Okie dokie, boys and girls, we have our frets nice and polished. We oiled the fingerboard, rounded the end of the fretboard just a little bit to make it comfortable, and got the strings back on, and now I've got to set it up, I guess. Okay, we got our relief right, but our string height is 10/64 at the 17th fret. We want that to be about 5/6 at the top end. So we're going to go ahead and drop the, and the saddles aren't all straight either, so we're going to drop the saddles down to a reasonable height and see if we can get it playing. Okay, so our intonation's set. Let's check our pickup height. Too high. Still too high. That's right. Too low. Too low. That's one thing I remember about this race. The pickups. The phone in the pickups is horrible. Just make a difference, right? That works. This side. That's good. Too high. Still too high. Perfect. Double check over here. Good, good, good. Okay. We have about 20 thousandths of action at the first fret. Actually, the A and D, whoever did this nut, actually has it down to about 18, which is the minimum. It's not buzzing on the first fret, but it's darn close. But we have intonation, we have pickup height, we have string height. Just to give you an idea where we are, we're at 6/64, which is the outside of where you want to be. A little more than 5, a little more than 5, and about right at 5,000, or 5/64. Okay, so we have a bad pot. It seemed like it was loose, but it's not. It's a bad pot. I took the knob off to tighten the nut down, and noticed that whenever I pulled the knob up, you see that the knob was just spinning in there. So we got to put a new pot in there. Son of a gun. Well, glad I caught it for him now instead of some other time. We'll fix that up good. Okay, so we had our bad pot, little alpha pot, and luckily I had a 500K alpha pot, the large type, which is better. We got it all soldered in and it works. So that would be the volume pot for the neck pickup. Yay! Put knob back on and double check our setup from earlier. Okay, so we're finished with our Ibanez GIO base, and let me just I usually just use water to clean it up, but because it's a poly finish, you really don't need to go much on it. But whoa! You just add water and Ibanez bases get bigger. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's my little micro base, and this is a full-size base. The micro base has been vastly modified. This is all stock, except for the volume control that we replaced. Alright, thank you for joining us down here in the underground lair. As you saw, the Ibanez base is done. It works, the pot works, everything works. If you would care to subscribe, I'd love it. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. Please hit like, hit the little bell, and if you need your axe sharpened in the greater Pittsburgh area, go to Facebook, hit instant message, and we'll get you in line. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Take care of the old folks. Be patient with people. Peace. Love you all. Have a great day.